An American Gangster. An American Gangster, director Ridley Scott, director Black Hawk Down, Gladiator, decides for I think the first time in his career to take a slow and even pace on the storytelling, with the help of Gangs of New York and Schindler's List writer Steve Zalayan. With the pacing so even and calm, you'd think they'd take the time to actually tell us something. But they don't. American Gangster had the potential and is supposed to be the peek inside Harlem's underworld that Godfather was inside the Mafia. With a little more time taken to detail, such as truly making it feel like we were transported to the 1970s as we watch it, which it didn't, it could have been the Godfather, the Harlem's underworld. Hello? No, this is not a guy who's looking for a pair of cement shoes. and you know what, can you please take me off of your sales list? Thank you. Denzel Washington plays a driver who inherits the booming business his Harlem mob boss once headed. Russel Crowe plays an honest cop who wants to be an honest DA instead. In theory, we, the audience, are supposed to be watching this on the edge of our seat while these two characters go along their separate paths, and we watch them slowly converge, and we wait for that moment when they come face to... Hello? No, there's no Don Honky. Dumb Honky. Yeah, that would be me. What? No, I'm sorry. I don't understand multicultural slang. Yeah, I'm very, very white. I thought Nelly was a chick for 3 years. Yeah, I'm certain that was all very insulting, but I just didn't understand any of it. Okay, well listen, good luck, brother. For shizzle go. What? But we're not on the edge of our seat. The two stories are so disparate, it hardly matters. We get very little substance, an uninteresting subplot with Crowe's character getting a divorce, and all the interesting details we'd like to see seem to be ignored. Well, there are many examples that come to mind, but the two I'll give you are as follows. We're told Russell, Crowe's character, cannot find any partners in the police force because he's an honest cop in a time when everyone is, well, not everyone, but many cops were dishonest in the New York City area, which is where it's located. But we're told this, and it would be far more compelling if we saw it. More so, we're also told that Denzel Washington's character does a lot for his community. But that we don't get to see until we're more than halfway through the movie, and it's maybe even 3/4, and it's just a couple of seconds at that. Considering that culturally this is an important film in that it's about one of New York's and possibly the country's most powerful black leaders of the underworld. It's not a story we're told very often, and it's not one we've ever really seen. And considering how much this guy must have pissed off the mafia and the crooked cops of the New York City area, it makes the detail ever more important. But we don't get to see any of it. We get a lot of tell, don't show. So who would I recommend this movie to? I would recommend it to Denzel Washington and hardcore Russell Crowe fans, if such a thing exists. I would also recommend it to people who really enjoy these sort of stories about the drug trade, like Blow or Traffic, although this does have far less depth than either of those movies that I just named. And, well, I guess I could almost recommend it to people who like movies about gangs or gangsters, but if you're looking for a balls-to-the-wall gangster movie, this ain't it. And if you're looking for an action movie, this definitely isn't it. Nor is it the epic drama that it wishes it was. So with that said... Hello? No, I stand by my critique. No, you can't change my mind. You'll do what to my schmaghetti? I'm Jewish. I had that done when I was very young. Thank you. What? No, I don't think doing another negative review will kill my mother. Yes, this is exactly what my people crossed the Red Sea for. No, I'm not giving Hitler more reasons to hate us. He's dead. You know what? This whole Jewish guild thing is not going to work with me, Mayor Bloomberg. No, I am very sure that I didn't like this movie, and I recommend it to only people who are madly in love with Denzel Washington. Well, okay, well that's not unreasonable. I can do that. Sure, hang on. And now a quick review of Saw 4. Seen it the first time when it was called Saw 3. How's that? Yeah, no, right, absolutely. It's absolutely just for die-hard fans. No, I didn't mean Bruce Willis fans, Mayor. No, I meant like, hardcore fans. No, not that kind of hardcore, Mr. Mayor. Okay. Listen, you know what? Hey, CSI New York is on. Right, yeah, you don't want to, I know it's a very funny show, right? You don't want to miss that. Okay. All right, bye-bye, Mr. Mayor. Okay, yeah. Stop going to the movies, there's no point.